Welcome to the factory. This is your media literacy and fact-checking show on your favorite podcast channels and as well as YouTube. My name is Eko. Well, it's a good time to be alive in the sense that the fight against misinformation is gradually coming to a close because of the hardworking and tireless people who continue to bridge the information gap to make things easier for us. As such, today I'll be reviewing a document which has quickly become one of my favorite strategies when it comes to fighting misinformation, and it is a community-based approach to visual verification to fortify the truth, and it was put together by none other but Witness. Welcome back. Let's do a quick review of the documents I spoke of. It's an interesting document that from the moment I got hold of it, I've not really been able to put it down because it simplifies the core of what the factory believes in and what the factory works about. So the first chapter of this document talks about the verification process, and it has been put in 6 stages: source assessment, content assessment, geolocation, chronolocation, archiving, distribution, and reporting. And here on the factory, aside from chronolocation, which we will be treating in some weeks, we've sort of covered everything. So today, let's do some sort of a refresher and run through the various stages or the strategies in the verification process. Come along with me. In the verification process, source assessment sets to find out where the video or the photo, or let's say the media, really comes from. Through searching online using keywords and filters, checking on local platforms, using specialized tech tools to understand where the video comes from, checking if the media has content credentials, whether it's verifiable. Also, when it comes to content assessment, we get to understand what the video tells us. What do we notice about various elements of the video? On the third part, we have geolocation. It tells us the where. This document will teach you how to geolocate. If you want a video refresher on it, we already did it here on the factory. So with this document and this refresher, I think you're good to go with geolocation. But hey, learning doesn't end, so you still have more to discover when it comes to geolocation. That brings us to chronolocation, which talks about the where. Where was your media developed? Was it in the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere? You find out in this document how to determine where it took place. Also with chronolocation, you're able to estimate the time of the day in which the events in your media took place. In future episodes, we'll be talking more about chronolocation, but till then, you can start doing your own chronolocation by downloading this guide. The next step is archiving. We've spoken about archiving on the factory already, and I am going to add an extra document that teaches you how to archive videos, and it's also going to be put in the show description over there, so you might as well check it out. It's also a resource from Witness. The last step of this verification process, which is distribution and reporting, will help you determine what to do with your newly verified material, where and how the newly verified material should be shared. At this stage of the verification process, we have validated the gathered information. We are prepared to share it with key stakeholders, which may include the community, media organizations, or authorities as deemed appropriate. We must share this information responsibly, prioritizing accuracy and transparency throughout the reporting process. So there you have it. That's verification put in 6 easy steps for you. And this is only chapter 1 that I reviewed with you. Imagine, no, you don't have to imagine. Just download and get to know what other things this verification guide has for you. Hey, fact checker, do well to get this guide. This is The Factory. Before this episode ends, we bring you the tip of the episode. Tip for the episode. Always verify before you amplify. Double check the source, date, and context of any claim before sharing it. A few extra seconds of scrutiny can stop misinformation in its tracks. Thank you for being part of the show. Stay tuned for our next episode. This is The Factory. Hi there, thank you for joining us on this journey to fight misinformation and disinformation and also malinformation. But we need your support in subscription, liking our content, and leaving comments on our episodes. We'd be grateful if you do that for us. And please turn on your notification bell so that whenever The Factory is on, you're the first to get the episode. Thank you very much.